What is going on, everybody? It is Azazel, and I got some gameplay on Departed, one of the new maps from the Invasion DLC, and what I want to talk about today with you all is kind of my thoughts, my opinions on the new maps. Now, this is not going to be a solid opinion, it's just kind of my first thoughts, I guess you could say, how I feel the maps play, what I think about them aesthetically, and a few other things. So I'm going to start with the Departed map, the one that I'm on right now, and I'm going to start by saying, aesthetically, this map is probably the best looking map in Call of Duty Ghosts. It's colorful, it's bright, I feel as if it's a genuine setting, like I feel like when I play it that I'm in Mexico. I like this. It was a lot of fun playing on this map, and I didn't notice a ton of camping yet, but I'll get back to that later. But I did notice that there's a little bit of clutter, as there always are with the Infinity Ward maps, because they just can't seem to grasp the concept that we don't want shit everywhere. I can kind of support head glitches and cover, but I can't support just shit being everywhere. Like, you can't even run a straight path. You're constantly, like, look at this shit. Why is that there? You have to go around it. Why is it there? There's no point. Just fucking don't put it there. And also, like, these little buildings that you see here, you can get into just about every building on the map. And almost every building on the map has multiple levels with windows and doors and staircases and corner camping assholes like that. I believe that these windows, these rooms, of course, are going to turn into camper havens for thermal LMG using fucks, which I haven't seen a whole lot of today, but a little bit. It's the first day, so you never know what's going to fucking happen once more of the community starts getting hold of these maps and they start playing them more. But as you can see, I go into the buildings. Now, they do provide some good cover, but what I do like about all of these different windows and rooms is that there are multiple entrances. So you don't want to hang around in one too long because there's way too many directions that people could come and come get you. And I have found on this map that probably the best thing to run is either an assault rifle or a good long-distance SMG like the MTAR that everybody fucking uses anyway. Or maybe the Vector. The Vector is good. And I'm using the full auto MSBS because I was trying to get the challenge for it so I could get the squad points. Alright, so there we go. I'm done with the Departed. I'm going to go ahead and move on, but the gameplay is going to keep going on Departed here. And I'm going to talk about Mutiny, the pirate map, the Johnny Depp ripoff. The Mutiny map was something that I was very disappointed in. First and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and say that I think the pirate thing is just overplayed and overdone, and I'm fucking tired of it. The Pirates of the Caribbean movies have sucked for 10 years, and no one wants to see a fucking pirate map. Especially when one of the chem strikes on the map, because there are two, when one of the chem strikes on the map is a bunch of Scooby-Doo looking fucking pirate ghosts start chasing you around, okay? And that's exactly what they are. They don't have legs and they float around. You know all the ghosts at the end of Lord of the Rings and Return of the King? They're green and they just float around. That's exactly what these things look like, but they're blue. They're ridiculous. Then, it's very bland color-wise. I kind of expected a little more out of it, but everything's like a shade of brown or yellow or gold. And it's multiple levels, like 3 levels, and oh my god, it's just so many unnecessary paths. You would think, oh, these are good flank routes. That's what you would think, but people don't flank in Ghosts. They camp. So they don't use these flank routes. So of course, by the time you flank an entire team, you make it around, you get 1 kill, because the rest of your team just rushed right up the middle and fucked them up. So that map, SMG or assault rifle once again. I could even see people using a marksman rifle if they hang out up on the ship, the pirate ship. But fuck it. The chems are stupid. Oh, God. I'm going to talk about Pharaoh. Pharaoh is a piece of fuck. They said, oh, it's a small to medium map. No, it's a large map with a lot of very short sight lines. So there are a lot of lines of sight that are very short on the map, but the map is cluttered. It's one shade. It is sand. That's it. There's little fucking Easter eggs and hieroglyphics everywhere, but the map it just sucks. It's cluttered as fuck. You can barely walk on that map. There's so much shit everywhere. And if you shoot one of the little urns that are laying around, it'll kill you. Like, this little fucking demonic ghost curse comes out and fucking kills you. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in a map. Like, Call of Duty's not Call of Duty anymore. It's a goddamn Indiana Jones movie. It's fucking stupid. And finally, there is Favela. And I do have to say that for the first time, when it comes to Infinity Ward remaking a map, they have remade a map and not fucked it up. Favela plays like favela. They didn't add a bunch of little paths. They didn't add little hidey holes. They didn't seem to change any of the lines of sight. It plays like favela, and I honestly believe that it plays a little bit better than it did in Modern Warfare 2 because you don't have as many people running noob tubes. However, you do have thermal sights and tracker sights, and people have already started camping on all those little rooftops. But it's a pretty good shotgun map because you can weave in and out of the rooftops, pop people off the rooftops, jump back down, and start fucking shit up. So that's what I think so far of the maps. I have not played the Extinction. I probably will not. I don't care about it. But the multiplayer maps, I'd say if I were going to give it a 1 to 10 rating, I'd probably give it a 6. If you don't have the season pass, I wouldn't waste your time. But then again, most of you who don't have it aren't going to waste your time buying the maps anyway. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys take it easy. It's been Azazel.